Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. We are jumping right into something absolutely mind-blowing today. Amazing facts about the human body. You know, we spend literally every second of our lives inside this incredibly complex vessel. But how often do we actually stop to think about how it all works? Today, we're diving into the core literature to answer one seriously fascinating question. Why exactly do humans have such unique features? We're going to look at some wild stuff, like our unmatched ability to sweat. Yes, sweating is basically a superpower, and our highly specialized brains, just to map out what makes our biological blueprint so distinctly incredible. So, get comfortable, because we're about to take an awe-inspiring journey into your own anatomy.
So what surprising facts are actually hidden inside you right now? It's so easy to just take our everyday movements and senses for granted, right? But beneath the surface of what feels normal to us, there's this whole labyrinth of strange traits that make the human form totally distinct. I mean, we're talking about crazy biological realities here. For example, did you know that your bones, ounce for ounce, are actually stronger than solid steel? Yeah, no way, right? But they are. And they're existing quietly inside you right this very moment. As we go through this explainer, I want you to keep pondering this and really treat your own body as a frontier of discovery.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Section 1. The Human Body's Mysteries. This is where we establish our foundational awe.
Moving right along to Section 2, Strange Biological Anomalies. Consider this a fair warning. We are diving straight into the strangest elements of the source material.
Our human uniqueness really comes down to some incredibly strange biological facts. Honestly, to truly understand what makes us human, we kind of have to embrace the weird. Like, did you know the biological facts governing our digestion involve stomach acid that is literally strong enough to dissolve metal? Or how about our bipedalism, walking upright on two legs? That whole evolutionary process completely rearranged our skeletal structure into this bizarre but absolutely brilliant balancing act. Actually, scratch that. It's more like a highly orchestrated physical miracle. These kinds of deviations are exactly where our unique human capabilities come from. We aren't mistakes. We're highly specialized, fascinatingly weird biological machines.
And that leads us to Section 3, Surprising Anatomical Truths. We're now shifting to biological truths that totally subvert our everyday common sense.
Now, what's really interesting here is how we define biological facts. They are, simply put, the strange and surprising realities of the human body. Our unique features sit right at this fascinating intersection of the bizarre and the unexpected. Really grasping human biology means accepting that our physical reality is just wonderfully unconventional. It's a fantastic way to frame those distinct characteristics that completely separate the human body from the rest of the natural world.
Which brings us to Section 4, the ultimate biological machine. This is where we elevate the narrative to see the human form as a total biological marvel.
When we look at the source material, it frames our existence with this exact phrase, amazing facts about the human body. Because we aren't just talking about dry clinical data points here. Literally, every breath you take and every unique physical feature you possess is backed by a genuinely amazing biological process. Take our incredible thermoregulation, for instance. Humans possess millions of eccrine sweat glands. That's what allows us to run for miles and miles in the blistering heat without overheating. It's a feature that is almost completely unique to our species. When you really internalize that, you realize just how extraordinary our biological blueprint truly is.
And this brilliantly illustrates the whole flow of what makes our anatomy so incredible. It all starts under this broad umbrella of amazing facts. From there, we drill down into the strange biology, those unconventional anomalies like our crazy powerful stomach acid that make us who we are. And finally, we arrive at the surprising realities that completely redefine what we know about our physical vessels. These three core elements logically organize the profound nature of our unique features into a clear, structured framework of understanding.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. What other strange and surprising biological facts are just waiting to be discovered inside you? Think about it. We've really only just scratched the surface of the human body's mysteries and the unique features that define us. Your body is a living, breathing collection of biological marvels. Keep observing, keep questioning, and never ever lose that sense of wonder about the incredible machine you call home.